Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We're the United States of the world. We've been around about 4.5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now in a position where we are expanding our economy, and that will benefit all our citizens by improving the liquidity and the value of our currency, and all our citizens hold our currency. Anybody can be a citizen. You've only got to come along, register, prove you're a real person, and that's all there is to it. There's no fee, no obligation. We have a non-separatist ideology. That means we don't pigeonhole people based on where they come from, what they look like, where they've been before, what they've done, what they haven't done, what gender they are, or anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, and therefore all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation that we go through every day, which helps us with that ideology. And before the affirmation, we have a little prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Not short-term pleasure that you get from paying off your credit cards, going on your world cruise or whatever else, but that inner joy that is always with you, can't be destroyed. And you can't buy that. A lot of people that don't really know what it is they're missing in life. They're still struggling, looking for something. They don't know what it is and they don't know how to get it. And it is that inner bliss that is always with you. True, lasting happiness. And you can only get it through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is not only does it give you that bliss, that inner joy, but it also attracts into your life everything else that you want and need, whether it's relationships, money, different home, travel, whatever it may be, it'll come to you. So that's what our little prayer is about. Before we have the prayer and the affirmation, let me welcome you, whether you're watching live with us now, or whether you're going to watch, or whether you are in fact watching the recording, because every time we have these little events, they are recorded and they're available in Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Right, let's just have a quick look at who we've got in already that have put the names and in the comments. We've got Ramachandra from Watford in England. We've got Ron from Amsterdam in Holland. We got Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Andrew from Auckland, New Zealand, Norman from Doncaster, England, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, Mary from Chicago, USA, Carl Lucas from New Zealand, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland, Peter from Cameroon, Derek from Nigeria. So welcome to all those people that are here now and those that are watching the replay. Let's get started right now with that little prayer, the affirmation, and we'll bring you up to date with what we've been up to today and keep you informed as to the progress we're making in all areas. Okay? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. Today, we're still working on the new server. There are still hiccups. Unfortunately, the main man from our server team, Aswin, is not very well, and he has been to hospital today. Not taken in as an inpatient, but he has been there, spent about 5 hours there doing tests and things. So prayers for Aswin. He is still working through it, but he's not feeling well. He's running a temperature, he aches and pains all over. And he will help us get everything right that should be right. One of the things is the email. The email sending isn't working properly from the server, so people that are registering are not getting the verification emails. But we are manually verifying people to overcome that. So they will be able to log in. If they just come and log in, they'll be okay. There are other things that aren't working as well as they should. And also I mentioned yesterday that I lost access to a lot of the pages that we were transferring into from that corrupted database into the new WordPress site. That is once again being worked on so that we get access to those, and then I'll be flat out getting the most important pages going. But you need to be aware that some of the pages that you may have been promoting will not come up, you know. So anything that you've got out there that is being promoted with any links, just check if the link goes anywhere. And if it doesn't, you're going to have to just use one of the few pages that are available at the moment. Hopefully, we'll get access to those pages tomorrow, and I'll be able to work on them tomorrow and over the weekend and get the most important ones transferred over into the new site properly. Other than that, things are going well. Okay, we have Vashal working on the Easy Team Builder. He has completed the payment option, and he's working on things beyond that now, the compensation plan. I think we're going to have to run a pre-launch for it to make sure that we maintain the integrity of the database initially. So everybody that wants to get in and claim their position with their downlines and everything else will be able to get in, and we'll give you maybe a week to do that. I think it's going to take a couple of weeks anyway to get us to that stage, and then before we launch it, we will run that pre-launch situation to make sure that the genealogy is respected. In addition, I told you we're having this software built, and the person that's building it doesn't seem to be able to do it. And quite honestly, it's quite a complex task. And so I have been looking around, and I've got somebody who I think has the real expertise to do this. It's going to cost us a bit more money, a lot more money, in fact, but I believe he will be able to achieve what we want from the basically it's a system that will help you automatically recruit people. Now, it's not going to make you top recruiters by putting hundreds of people in every day or anything like that, but I believe it will do better than one a month. I'm referring just one a month. If everybody is doing that through using the system, everybody will build an amazing team which will help them promote everything or anything that they want but it will also generate them a huge income from our plan, even though it's less than $10 a year. So that's the importance of this bit of software. And it is going to be worked on by this new guy. We've discussed a few more things, got it in a bit more detail, and the contracts will be signed on that tomorrow, and work will start on it tomorrow. So that's good. However, it is going to take probably 5 weeks, he estimates, of solid development and programming. But that's fine, as long as we've got it and it comes in, because we're going to be 2 to 3 weeks putting everything in place on our end. So we'll be able to get people in and they'll be able to start using it a couple of weeks after they joined and start building through using the tool, as well as through anything else that they want to do. There will be many, many, many benefits, but the big one, of course, will be this tool that will help anyone, regardless of past experience, ability in any way. As long as they can click a button, they will be able to use the system, and it will help them. We can't guarantee what it's going to bring in, but it will help people get referrals. It's not really going to be very difficult to get referrals for this plan at less than $10 a year. And for all the benefits that we're going to offer, it's really a no-brainer. But I know that there are a lot of people that just won't have the confidence to go out and talk to people about it, whether it's by posting an ad or doing whatever else. And so that's where the recruitment tool comes into its own force. They'll just be able to click a button and that's all they have to do, and do it every day. Now, there will be also rewards for every time you click that button. So it's not just getting the referral. You'll be getting rewarded for clicking the buttons. You'll be getting a team built around you, because it's so duplicatable. It's so simple. And of course, the people that go the extra mile a little bit further and do something outside of that will grow huge teams very quickly. I'm very excited about the Easy Team Builder. It is something that every online marketer needs, unless they are a pure affiliate marketer and they're not interested in building a team. But most pure affiliate marketers, in the end, resort to team building, because they recognize that unless they do, they're in a job which can be highly stressful, can be high paying, very high paying. You can make a lot of money from affiliate programs, and the successful ones do, literally millions of dollars, but it is all based on your efforts and your skills and your ability. No matter how good the systems are that you build around you, it all comes down to you putting in the time. And the only way out of that is by building a team and leveraging that, where everybody doing just a little bit, like clicking a few buttons every day, can generate huge incomes for everybody involved. So it is, as I say, very, very exciting. Devyani hasn't yet Excuse me. Devyani hasn't yet started on the mall because we've been solving a few other issues today, but we should be getting started on the mall tomorrow. Now, how long will that take? I don't know. Once again, we're looking at a few weeks for phase one. It's going to be an ongoing project to get the whole mall as I envisage it now, and my vision will grow as the mall grows. But as I envisage it now, I think it's probably going to be 12 months before we get to my total vision of the mall. But we'll do it in phases, and we'll keep introducing bits and bits and bits and expanding it as we go. Let's just have a quick look because we've got some more people in here. We had Derek, I remember, and then we've got Richard from Devon in England. We've got Eric from Quebec in Canada. We've got Kingsley from Manchester, England. Richard says, how's the recruitment tool supposed to work? It will all be unveiled when it's available. I'm not going to give anything away too much at this moment in time, but it will help you to attract referrals pretty much effortlessly. Norman says, same problem with sound. Must be my machine. Need to get it fixed. Good night all. Okay, Norman had trouble with the sound yesterday, but I do think it is his local computer. It is, according to my computer and the app, showing that the sound is recording well. It is coming over high. I know my voice isn't that clear and good at the moment. I don't know why, but I know it sounds like I'm talking through a gas mask or something. However, we got Michael in as well from the Bahamas. No, the login has nothing to do with the staking plans. The staking plans are the stable stake and the secondary staking, Michael. You need to be logging in to get your rewards from the pools, which is totally different and separate. I haven't, in fact, today made any additional payments from the secondary staking. I've just not had the time to do it. Hopefully tomorrow. Also today, I've been chased by people that I've been talking to about the Fund Miracles. They want to get in touch with me, and I just didn't have time to arrange the appointment. So hopefully I'll get in touch with them tomorrow. I wanted to do it today because Friday, the last day of the week, we're not going to get it completed and started because they're going to have to submit proposals. And but if we can get it tomorrow, we can hopefully get them started early next week. And that really is the updates. Obviously, your prayers for Aswin, his quick recovery and good health, and that will benefit not only him and his family, of course, but also the speed with which we can get the server 100% as it should be. We don't have anything else to say. Numbers. Have we got numbers? We should have numbers. We have numbers. Last 24 hours, we had 175 join the 777 plan to 25,562. We had a net increase of 6 in our registered members to 50,110. An increase of 10 in our active members to 3,526. I think that is affected adversely a little bit by the fact that the emails aren't going out, because even if we manually verify people, they don't know that they can come along and log in. So it's a little bit sad, but we'll get it sorted out. The Share Hope plan, we've got 13 members that are going to be removed on Friday if they don't bring their subscription up to date. So it's down 13 on yesterday to 517. I will tomorrow get a message out to people, because they can't afford to lose that position. It really, really is a big mistake to lose your position in that plan. So I will be getting a message out to all members about that tomorrow. Multiply Weezer, no change in the membership base. The bonus pool went up by $2. In fact, it went up by $1.10, but it pushed its $2 up to $10,560, which one day in the not too distant future, and I'm talking within the next 12 months, I can't bring it any closer than that. I'm hoping it'll be a lot closer than 12 months, but we will be getting that Weezer token sorted out, and that will then bring that program back into full operation, rather than it just being an advertising site like it is now. What about fixing the 777 assisted entry automated placement? That is in place, Derek. There's nothing to fix. It is there. So it is in place. It is dependent on having the funds in the bank to make the placements. If we don't have the funds, we can't make the placements. The funds are dependent on people moving through the system. The way people move through the system is based on the number of people within the system that are active. The higher the proportion of passive people in any plan, the slower the plan works. The more people that are active, the faster it works. Okay. We got Leon in from California in the United States. Rosina says, will any video explaining how the 777 plan works now be available soon? Yes, is the answer, but I'm not quite sure what soon is in terms of days. We need to get, first of all, a lot of other pages back that are missing, and then we can't just take them off the old server and put them in, because they're corrupted, which was one of the problems we had before the whole disk went down, and it may have been all linked in together, but we can take the information from those pages, which saves us an awful lot of time, and reformat it and put it in as if it was a fresh piece of information into the new server. But we need the access to those pages first of all. And the changes in the 777 plan with that spillover effect also has never been done before, so we need to explain that. It's all just a matter of time, Rosina, and I wish I had a magic wand and I could say, okay, boom, that's done, boom, that's done. But I don't. And I'll get them done as quickly as we can. But my main concern at the moment is getting the new server in a position where it is functioning as it should be, and with the minimum of essential pages back up and available. So I know that's perhaps not what you wanted to hear, but hopefully it won't be too long. Days rather than weeks, definitely not months. Okay. We've got Nanki in from Nigeria. But I don't think we've got anything else. There's no other questions. We've had some good ones. Brasina's is a good one. And it is important. And it will be dealt with as quickly as we can. We had a good one from Michael about the staking plans and whether we should continue to log in. And the answer is yeah, you should, because it's the staking plans being repaid and everything has nothing to do with the pools, and the pools are what you want to make sure you keep those growing, and you want to be active in them, because if you're not going to get any withdrawals from the random system. Okay. And I'm hoping we can do another random withdrawal next week. Anything else? I don't know. I keep mentioning the tool, and we had a good question from Richard about, can you explain what the tool is going to do? And I am reluctant to do that at the moment, but we'll give you a demo as soon as we possibly can. Okay. It will be simple. Let's put it that way. It will be simple, and I believe very effective. Okay. And that's it. I don't think we had any more questions. So I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Until then, get out there, go the extra mile, be of loving service, and share love and abundance. And your life will change so much for the better. Okay? Until tomorrow, I'll see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile, just a minute. People need to be active to be eligible for the pool. Next week, I don't think we will be. Next week, I don't think we will be. Not the pool, but the draw. Next week, I don't think we will be. Yeah, you should be active. If you've logged in half your available days last month, then you should be active. No problem with activity. If you didn't log in half your available days, then yeah, you're going to miss out on the draw until you've logged in half the available days this month, and we may have one later in the month as well. Can't guarantee that. We will always strive to do at least one a month, more if we can. Okay, back to the singing. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator.